Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, looking
20.
to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2. A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Number 27 claims the win.
The final postseason teams are jockeying for position. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Red Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they took Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source for all postseason news. Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. For Game 6 of the World Series, Kenta Maeda had 14 strikeouts.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Twins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. There to play it is Phillips, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Second, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Played on the backhand. Throw a little low, but a nice dig by Hosmer at first to record the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So striding forward now, Edwin Encarnacion. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 3-2 one more time. Soft liner towards center. Base hit, and the Indians are into the hit column for the first time this season.
Two-strike hitting. Man, you love it when guys are able to fight the ball off and get a hit. Right here, he fights it off and flips it over the middle infielder's head.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Harold, what's their focus as they go for their first win?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Stepping in now, Hunter Pence. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball 4. First and second now to start the inning.
Batting third baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. A dive, but it's past him down the line, and that should score the run from second. In to score the runner from second, and a relay to the plate, and the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 18 hits in 60 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kepler going back on it, and it's gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Well, after a long winter and a grueling spring, everyone is anxious to get the season started. But to start it off with a home run, there's no better way to get your campaign underway. He was rounding the bases thinking, hey, this is going to be a good year.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Zimmer over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top. Into the box, Jason Kipnis, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now another 1-2. Hit hard up the middle. And Kipnis is going to reach on a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Batting 6.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on the bag for 1. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. They trail in this one 3. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. 2 for 11. On the ground to the left side. And a rather easy first out.
Batting 8.
Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron Buxton.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Striding in, Austin Hedges. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Downtown Minneapolis skyscrapers as we continue our coverage on MLB Network. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. On with it to first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The right fielder.
Here's the
Number 8.
right fielder, Hunter Pence. He drew a base on balls his first time up. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike one. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pence now heading for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Ready on 1-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Eric Hosmer. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The 1-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Lindor is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Minnesota. He's set. Here's the 3-1. This is flared out towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but that right there, the soft liner, he'll take it. That's just a product of great swing and hard work.
Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Second baseman number
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the fourth. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Indians leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Digging in to try it again, Brandon Phillips comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kepler has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone.
The batter number 00.
Stepping up now, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Kepler is right there. And that will retire the side. Down go the... And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there. He got him.
the left fielder number
Now
4.
to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike. And the Here's Byron Buxton now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for Minnesota.
Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one. We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Bounce to first. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Cameron Rupp. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Hit back up the middle. Polanco is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, and if you can make it all the way to the 6th inning before you give up a walk, you're doing something right. He's been very efficient so far, so we'll see if he can get back on track here.
Ripped on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Still down 3-0. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a high pop-up. Rupp has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting. Third
Here's
baseman,
Miguel Sano. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Sinker misses, ball 4. Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Boone Logan is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. His previous meetings with Boone Logan, he's got 8 hits in 20 at-bats. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back. No double play. Ready once again, Brandon Phillips. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. 1-1, here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Kepler, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Well, this is textbook hitting. The right-handed hitter taking that slider and shooting it to right field, or left-handed hitter taking it and shooting it to left. He stayed with it and shot it the opposite direction. Nice job.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Tyler Naquin.
Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Riding in once again, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Little dribbler back at him. Throw in time and the side is retired. Mike Clevenger gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Mike
Stepping in, Yunel Escobar. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zimmer sprinting after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Kipnis scoops it up.
Well, this bunt's part of his game. You know he can fly, and everybody on the field's anticipating it, but he dropped it in the perfect spot.
Ready for another chance? Austin Hedges. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Nick Gordon will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, rough, and he makes the throw to first. Gordon is retired, and there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Toles. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Ready for another shot now. Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ground ball left side. Kipnis. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Nick Gordon will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer.
We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And that is through into right field for a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, that's what you want right there. Late in the game, leadoff single. Now, they still got some work to do. You got the tying run on the on-deck circle, but they've got a shot now.
One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Standing in, Miguel Sano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Second baseman, number 4.
At the plate, Brandon Phillips. Last time through was a base hit. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The batter, number 11.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Flipped out the other way toward short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. Carlos Estevez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow, he wills it just enough until, clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Here comes the payoff pitch. And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first. So striding in, Jason Kipnis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Buddy Beshears answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. Hit down the third baseline. Phillips for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, that didn't take long. comes in and gets the first batter he faces to hit into a game-ending double play. That's what you call efficiency, folks. Nice save.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Number 16 earns his first win of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.